Hey, what's up? It's Ken Deo, live from Ground Zero. Yeah, man. All right, so I got the P. Griffey hat. Go to pgriffy.com. pgriffy.com. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's cool. All right, so I'm talking about the Amazon today, man. All right, so as everybody knows, the Amazon rainforest is burning. A couple of things, man. All right, so when the Amazon rainforest first started making crazy news, which was about, from where I'm at right now, is about maybe 4 days, maybe 5 days ago, 6 days, maybe something like that. And I saw them saying that this happens all the time, that this is normal. This happens all the time, right? And people was like, "Oh, the Amazon," and I was like, "Well, this happens all the time. This is not new. There's been other years where it's been, more fires than this. All right. Now here we are 7 days later. Now the news is talking about how forest is up 80 something percent. That's almost twice as much. So it was 100 forest fires last year. There's 180 forest fires this year. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, who put that news out like that? That this happens all the time and this is regular. Okay. But, okay. And then how you go from it being normal, regular, to 3, 4, 5 days later talking about that it's almost twice as much fires now than it's been. That's crazy. Okay, so now this fake news internet stuff is good and bananas now. Now it's getting bananas. I mean, it's already been bananas, but you can see how it just gets dangerous. You know what I mean? Because one person says one thing, blah blah blah, and these media outlets, they have typos now. When I was younger, a newspaper would never have a typo. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the stories, there's so many typos now. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And then there's so many different news sites, and you don't even know if the news site is real, if it's not real. The place I was looking at was reputable, but I'm just saying, like, anyway, I don't think people are really fact checking like that. Either that, or they disseminating false information, and they trying to confuse people. I don't know. Anyway, but all right. So the Amazon is burning, right? And it's burning like crazy. All right. Okay. You can see it from space and all this other stuff. Okay. But the thing about it is, it might not be able to come back. Now, what the heck is going on? They had an emergency meeting, or they always have a meeting, I don't know, but the G7 or whatever had a meeting, and they're like, all right, let's give 20 M's. I don't know how 20 M's, what the heck is that going to do? A giant, there's over 700 fires or some crazy shit, or not 70 different, I don't know. There's a bunch of fires over there, different ones. So now, the Brazilian government dude, he declined it. He was like, nah, I don't need. He didn't take the money. So I don't know there was something in that contract. There was something in the contract or something where he was like, nah, I'd rather not use the 20 M's. You know what I mean? Like maybe they wanted 40 back, or maybe they wanted to own all the land they put out. I don't know, but he said no. So now, is he down with it or something? I don't know. Why is he saying no, right? He don't want to put the fire out? I don't know. You have to ask him. But it's getting crazy though. Okay, so he declined that. Now, they saying maybe possibly this was started on purpose. Because it started after the funding was cut. They cut some type of funding or something like that. And then, people, they think that like some people were protesting and set fires to protest. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, especially at this time and era, it would not be hard to start the fire in the Amazon. Because I was saying, when they were talking about the fire in the Amazon, I was like, wait, man, how are they starting the fire in the Amazon? The Amazon is wet. You can't flame wet wood. You can't. You could try to burn it. I mean, have you ever tried to set a campfire? if that log is even a little wet, it's not gonna burn, and you're not gonna have a campfire. So I know how hard it is to set wood on fire, bro. It's just hard because I went camping, I set fires, campfires, and it's not easy. It's not easy to set that fire. Okay, the fire got it going. However, the sun is too hot. There's not enough water. It's dry season over there. Boom, boom, boom. But they're talking about all the deforestation is what's causing all of this problem because you're messing up the cycle of the rainforest, right? So like when you cut down the trees and so on and so forth, these trees are needed to help another tree, to help another tree, to help another tree. And scientifically, the way it works is this is cleaning the water. It's not just regular, evaporating back up to the sky and then coming back down. No, it's like going through a whole cycle, going through all of the leaves of the trees and the bushes and all the other stuff, and then, on an atomic level, microscopic, microscopic, macroscopic level, on the DNA level, things are being cleansed, when it goes through the cycle. So this is basically like our filter, for the I don't know if the water for the world, but I'm sure it's the water for the world. So it's our filter. So now that's gone. Excuse me. So now they're saying that it's going to get to a point where if it burns out a certain, this reason why they wanted to stop deforestation is because if you cut enough amount of trees, the whole Amazon forest is going to just die. Because you cut enough of the trees down where they can't do what they need to do for all the other vegetation and stuff around it, the whole ecosystem around it. So then those trees start dying off. So then it just keeps going. And it's just a wicked cycle. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's like hell on earth now, right? Because now it's a wicked cycle. Because now that smoke goes into the air. That smoke, traps in the heat. So it's going to raise the temperature. You know what I mean? So raising the temperature is going to dry out the forest more. It's going to cause more fires. The more fires cause more smoke. More smoke cause more cloud cover, which entraps the heat. So it's just going to keep going in a wicked cycle, and we're not going to get out of it. And then this is how, anyway, I don't know, bro. I don't know what we're going to do. Everything that we've seen in the movies it just looks like it's coming true. I mean, Blade Runner, all that stuff looks like it's coming true, man. Because Terminator, all that stuff is coming true. I don't know how did we create this in our minds and then manifest it, or like it's just the inevitable, or it's just what it is. It's just human beings, like we just our own worst enemy. Is that what it is? That we're so smart. We ate the apple and we got so smart. And the reason why God didn't want us to eat the apple because we're going to be too smart for our own good. Because that's basically what's happening here, right? Because if we're so intelligent, so smart, why is there still wars? Why is there still famine? Why are people still hungry? Why are people still homeless? They got a joke. My boys are talking about a joke about ants and how ants are smarter than human beings. And you know what I'm saying? The joke goes, he's like, smarter than human beings. It's like, yeah, you ain't never seen a homeless ant. It's a joke, but you think about it, right? Human beings, man, we think we're so smart, man, but we haven't figured it out. We haven't. And I mean, we still trying to figure it out, but maybe this is how it goes, man, because we've been here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and we don't have the history from before. Whether they're keeping a secret, whatever it is, we don't have the history from before, so we don't know. You know what I mean? Just like Star Wars, in a galaxy far, far away, a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. So Star Wars takes place in the past, thousands and thousands of years in the past. You know what I'm saying? So that that's where Star Wars takes place. So just think about that. So just think of that concept, right? So for thousands of years we had all this stuff. We had spaceships, we had planes, we had brain surgery, heart surgery. We had all that stuff back then, right? You remember people talk about the Egyptians, they know that, right? The pyramids, they built the pyramids. We don't know today how to build the pyramids, but years and years ago, they had the technology to do it and know how. So that's crazy, right? So we just our own worst enemy, man. I mean, that's just what it is, man. And I mean, I hope we get out of this, and love prevails all, and you know, and it's all an equation, the divine equation, and it's all gonna just add up to what it's supposed to be in the end, man. And if this is the way it's supposed to go, this is the way it's supposed to go. I mean, we could feel a type of way about it, but I don't know, man. I mean, we trying. I know everybody who's trying, because we don't want what's happening right now. We don't want that. All the people killing each other, like the crazy stuff that's going on, and robbing and stealing, and people are hungry, people want more, people want this, people want that. We all focus on the wrong things, and it's a problem. But this rainforest thing is like, it's gonna affect everybody, man. Right? We know that. We know that deep down inside. Just like people who have a problem with, I don't know, their kidneys, right? And they're supposed to eat a certain way, right? But then they don't eat that way because it's not fun to eat salad all day, every day. But that would save your life. But those potato chips and the cheeseburger and that fried chicken, that just looks so good, man. You know what I mean? And you just can't not eat it. You know what I mean? I said can't not eat it. It's just like, you just have to, So, I don't know what's going to happen with this rainforest, man. They're just saying that it's going to create a wicked cycle, man. It's a wicked cycle, man. It's hell on earth, man. A wicked cycle, and we're not going to be able to break out of it. I mean, I hope that we do. And, Lord knows best, Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's cool. Hopefully we make it out of this one. I'm sure we will, man. Humans, we just have a knack of doing that.